Take two, January 14th, 2024, dark out. And I just got done making an 18-minute video, which is going to have to be left on the cutting room floor, so to speak, because YouTube is limiting me to 15 minutes or less unless I jump through some hoops and leave it at that. They want me to jump through some hoops to let me upload more than that. So rather than do that and find out how incompetent their programming or development is, um, I prefer to, to make this take. So this is take two. Take two. Green Terramore. Abraham Hicks. What about Abraham Hicks? Have you heard of Abraham Hicks? Are you a fan of Abraham Hicks? Do you listen to Abraham Hicks faithfully? Do you talk the talk and walk the walk? That's right, isn't it? Talk the talk. Yeah. Who is Abraham Hicks? Well, hey, maybe I can use that other video later if I put it in a video editor and chop off down to 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't have to do it now. See, that's one of the things is when you create content, content is king, and if you curate it, now you've got an asset. Right? Anyhow, that's millionaire life, billionaire mind. Yeah, who is Abraham Hicks? Well, actually, there is no Abraham Hicks. It's Esther Hicks who channels a group of spirits that call themselves Abraham. And that's not as freaky deaky and out there as you might think. You just are ignorant. And ignorant apathy makes the world go round, not money. Money's only money's nothing. Nothing's just fuel. Money is meant to be put places, not to be hoarded. Anyhow, IMHO. That's my honest opinion. So Esther Hicks is the channeler of the spiritual group Abraham, which they didn't have to. Smoke and mirrors. Abraham could have said, I'm just like Seth. Seth doesn't go around saying, oh, I'm all these people that have come together to contact with you. Though in Seth's case, it's more like a hierarchy or level. Like there's a Seth 1 and a Seth 2, as you start talking dimensionally. So that's something wholly other. Um, so Abraham probably could have gotten away with saying, "Oh yeah, we are Abraham." No, we're just only one of us here. Only one. Don't worry about it. Don't freak out. Don't have a paradigm shift. Um, Anyhow, that's what Abraham Hicks is. In that other video, I went into my personal history of 8 years before Esther Hicks ever heard of Seth and how deep and intimate Seth has been in my life. In fact, nature of personal reality is why I hitchhiked across the country and back in 1976. Because I was bold enough to take my life in my hands and know I was risking it. But Geronimo damned the torpedoes, and I did it, and it was the most amazing month of my life and just proved everything Seth said. Huh. So why haven't I been channeling Abraham or whoever? Actually, I do have some, but I don't know. Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Um, maybe maybe I'm schizophrenic, or maybe that's what the mundane muggles would say. I don't know if I'm schizophrenic or not. They won't tell me. But it's a joke. And if you got to explain a joke, it's not a joke, okay? It's the standard joke writing standard. Oh, the Department of Redundancy Department just sent me an email with an award in it. God, I hate when they do that. Okay, so as a systems developer, I'd say, well, I abhor redundancy, but then again, even with the idea of fluff aside, um, if you're thinking fault tolerance, you got to have redundancy if you're going to have fault tolerance. So anyhow, so Abraham Hicks, what can we take from it? Well, again, it's the source for my edict for living, and that is fun and joy as much as feasible. I'm just now the nose, and now this, and now that. Part of why I'm making these videos is forcing myself to look in the mirror, so to speak. Oh, hello, you. There you are. Is that hello me? Of course it's hello me. So, what do you want to talk about? I want to keep this short because last one was 18 and I had to reject it for right now. God, my nose itches. I really should go cut them. Because you either got they get the tips right on the edge of your nose and just drive you nuts. And either you bear it, grin and bear it, and let them grow long enough that they're not doing that anymore, or you get in there with a special nose trimmer thing and cut them. But then you go through the cycle again. So 7, yeah. Let's get this and get this uploaded before anything. So that's all we're gonna say about Abrahams now. The warm up for GTM Green Terra Myrrh is we take a lot from the Abraham Hicks material and much more. I'm a symbiotic eclectic, and I didn't used to understand what that meant, but I do now. Anyhow, please come back for the next video. Thank you.